Hey everyone, Timothy on PC here. I had a script that I wrote that I was trying to quote unquote eloquently eloquently say what I wanted to say, but there was something inside of me that just told me, Tim, just be real. If you blabber, you blabber. This is something that you're passionate about, so just do it. And that's why I'm here. So what I'm about to say is potentially controversial. But I feel like it needs to be said. And it's an answer to a question that was raised to me many years ago by an innocent bystander. And the question is why do service members commit suicide? It's a really, really tough question to answer. I'm still here. And for me to answer that question for someone who is not here is, in my opinion, it's kind of not fair. But as somebody who has had those suicidal ideations before, when I was feeling vulnerable, when I was dealing with those mental challenges, especially during the holidays, like right now, I feel the need to not only bring awareness, but also I want this message to get to those veterans and active duty service members out there, not just here in the United States, but everywhere, because it's rough everywhere. It's not just here. Imagine you're an 18 or 19-year-old. You've graduated high school and you join the military, right? You join the military and you are sent on a plane or a bus to usually the middle of nowhere. You don't know anyone around you. You don't know where you are. You don't know where you're going. You just know that you are alone. You know no one. You have no friends here. You have family here, and you've got people yelling at you, and you're stuck in that place for anywhere between 10 to 19 or 20 weeks. Right? You finally finish that basic training boot camp, and you're sent to your first duty station or to your A school, depending. You learn your job, but you still usually, you can go home for a little bit, but you're still around people that you don't really know. You're trying to, make friends here and there. You're trying to make battle buddies here and there. But at the end of the day, your mission and your job as an 18 or 19-year-old person is to learn your job, learn your military job, learn it, because this is going to be what you do for the military. You graduate. You go to your first duty station, or if you're OSIT, you're more than likely already there. And you're put in a new unit with nobody that you know. And you have to start all over again. You're the new soldier, so you're probably going to be doing some of the mundane tasks, some of the busy work is what I would like to call it. You finally make some friends, though. You finally meet people that you love and care about, And then in 3 or 4 years, they're all gone. They move. They go to a different location. And you have to go to a different location too. So you pick up your bags, you pack all your stuff up, you've probably been promoted once or twice, and you move to a completely different duty station, and you have to do it all over again. I'm not even trying to count like the stresses of the military and of your job and of your mission, whether or not you're getting deployed or not, but you may get to go home once or twice, and every time you go home, though, you realize that most of the world has passed you by. Your friends have either moved on, or they're not as close as you wish they were. Your family supports you, but it just doesn't feel the same. That's what your mind tells you. Something doesn't feel right. Maybe you know, you have a partner, a girlfriend, or a boyfriend, or maybe a husband or wife, and due to the stresses of the military, you grow distant from each other. God forbid that, you know, there may be disloyalty involved. But you're at this new duty station now, and you have to accomplish the mission. And accomplish it, you do. You get promoted again. Sweet. You make new friends. Awesome. And then in 3 or 4 years, you gotta start all over again. And you gotta move to a new duty station. And you have to do it again. And every time that you move, and every time that you come home to wherever it is that you originally came from, you start seeing that things just aren't the same anymore. And that you still get that overwhelming feeling that the rest of the world has passed you by. And the friends that you had in high school have more than likely moved on by now. And the only brothers and sisters that you have left are the brothers and sisters that sit next to you in that uniform. And the holidays come around, and you're sitting in your barracks room by yourself because this year you're not allowed to go home because, you know, you got a training exercise coming up or something, and you can't go home, so you're stuck in the barracks by yourself. Yeah, you got your battle buddies, but when you're by yourself, the mind likes to play really evil games with you, you know? Your mind tells you that the world's passed you by. Your mind tells you that your friends, you know, high school, they already graduated college and, you know, blah, 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 and they're making this much money or whatever. And you start to go through these mental battles where you were just comparing yourself to everyone that you knew. Your self-esteem starts to drop. Your mind starts to decay. And you start to give in to that negativity. I don't want to go any further, but I think you know where I'm headed with this story. But someone asked me why. Why do service members commit suicide? And I hope that what I just talked about kind of gives you at least a small glimpse into what service members and veterans go through. That's what I went through. It's Monday. Christmas is on Sunday, just a couple of days away. And I don't... Yep, we're about to do a series of streams to benefit StackUp.org, which is an awesome organization that just, that brings the joy of gaming to veterans and active duty service members around the world. But at the end of the day, the more I talk about it right now in front of this camera, the more I just want to let all of the active duty service members and veterans out there that you're not alone right now. And if you need someone to talk to, there's always somebody. There's always someone. StackUp has the Overwatch program, which is literally 24/7, and you can, if you're feeling, that crisis coming on, or if you're feeling that mental exhaustion and you just need someone to talk to, they're there. Screw it, I'm here. And this isn't just for people or service members in the United States, it's everywhere. Soldiers all around the world go through the same stressors. During this holiday season, I ask if you know a service member or you know a veteran. I simply ask that you remember who they are. I ask that you reach out to them and let them know that you haven't forgotten. That you haven't forgotten them. Because at the end of the day, most of us, at least the ones that I know, and myself included, during the holidays, we didn't want food or presents. We just wanted people to know. We just wanted people to tell us that they haven't forgotten about us. That they know we exist. That they know that we're dealing with, that we're out here in uniform, just trying to accomplish a mission, I just ask that you don't forget them, because they're out there, and they're out there. As a 13-year Army veteran, I know if you're a veteran or an active duty service member and you're watching this right now, just know I haven't forgotten. If you've made it to this part of the video, thank you for watching me just sort of ramble. We'll be going live in a couple of minutes again to benefit StackUp.org, and we're about halfway to our goal. But more than the money, again, I just hope that you just reach out to these soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines, Coast Guardsmen that are out there accomplishing the mission. The ones that can't come home. Reach out to them, let them know, hey man, we haven't forgotten you. A simple message can be enough to bring someone who's battling that mental struggle. It's enough to bring them back. Sometimes that's all it takes. From my heart to yours, I genuinely want to wish all of you that watch this a happy holidays. and a Merry Christmas. And I just, to all of you service members and veterans out there, from my heart to you, all of the battle buddies that are watching this right now, just, thank you for your service. Thank you for what you do. And I genuinely hope that you also have a truly amazing holiday. Thank you, everyone.